see where we are. I think we're okay. Oh, hello, Steve. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm just making sure all the settings are working. Using a phone to make sure that the recording is going okay. And turn off all the bleeps and blobs. We'll see how things are. Drop this down, and I suppose I better put a controller in. And because I didn't have any picture sorted out, I've chosen Zombieville again, although not the best game in the world. There we go. So there we go. Hopefully the sound is okay. We'll go to gameplay. Start the game. And just kick some ass. Hopefully the sound. I keep the sound down my end. And we'll keep the ninja. Where's it put me? Only miles away from where I want to be. I don't want that. Oh! God, rusty already. I don't want that either. Well, knock your head off, you little bastard. Right. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Oh, shit. Nearly blew myself up. What I really want to do, get to the graveyard if I can find it. Shit. Oh. Chainsaw. Shit. Oh, bollocks. Oh, I haven't played this in ages. Still getting plenty of money. Take that, you zombie little shit. It's always been a very pretty looking game, this one, really. Sort of like takes away all that crappy shit that's been going on during the week where I can just go around chopping the heads off of everything. You think of it as being my manager or being some clerk at the GP surgery that have been causing me bloody grief. Oh Christ. No, don't want that. Still nearly got all the energy back up. I'm saying that, and then I go and lose some. Hope you're okay, Steve, if you're still there. Now, one of the people that's been coming in to see Ian and me in the movie thing recently has asked me to play a game on the Atari called Dandy. Now, I've never played it before. I found it. It's on one of the home soft discs. And I've got it preloaded up. I might have a go on that next. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? Me putting on a retro game rather than Steam all the time. There we go. Back in 3 minutes, gotta lock the back door, not a problem. Ah! This is just a simple little zombie piece of shit game that is just fun. Just fun to play. Run around the graveyard. Change weapons, shoot things. Look at that. Oh Christ, didn't see him coming out. Son, isn't he? Got him. Oh, out of ammo. Trying to pick up the gun and couldn't. That gun gone? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, no, I've got it. Oh, right. It's an ice gun. And then you got to hit him twice to kill him. Haven't come across that gun before. Another nice sort of like an effect. That's alright, Denny, you don't need to worry about missing calls. It was one of the biggest problems I've got is I never know when I'm going to have time to chat to anybody. Oh Christ, run out of detonol. Yeah, die you zombie bastard. Oh. Oh, shit. I'm nearly dead now. So, I hope everybody's okay. You're not back till work till Monday then, Denny. That's nice. Have a nice long weekend, mate. You can't not want you to have a good one. You deserve a well-deserved break. You work very hard. Doing terribly, yeah. Can I get that gun? I'm out of ammo. Can I kite round? Christ! What's that? Oh shit though. I keep forgetting I can run like that. I'm nearly dead. There you are, dead. Look at that. Rest in peace. In pieces. So then we got here. Hi, Dell and Steve. I'm just off to bed, so I'll have to catch up with tomorrow. Oh, that's all right, matey. I actually attempted my own stream for my book club, but it was a total shambles because my broadband crapped out. Yeah, you have to have pretty good fast stream. That, and I mean, with me, I've got a virtual background going on plus all this other stuff, so my GPU's running incredibly hot at the moment. Steve's back. My wallet's not okay. Spent over $1,000 on tax and ND insurance today for the car. That is, yeah. My car insurance is due sort of like the 6th of September, but something I'll talk about in my blog, but because of a doctor's visit this week and a misunderstanding from the GP's end, I might have my license revoked, so I won't be able to support my mum by driving anywhere. And of course, my health was bad on Sunday. I collapsed. It probably showed in my blog. I was not very well towards the end. I was in the garden and I fell over. It went a bit spinny. My sister was around, so that was fine. I was all totally okay Monday, and Tuesday was just an appointment to talk about fatigue. Believe it or not, I've had trouble sleeping for 20 or so odd years. I was supposed to go into a sleep clinic 2 years ago. They did absolutely nothing. I brought up sleep problems with my doctor after my heart attack, and they weren't worried about any problems to do with sleep. I went in, saw this GP. He asked me questions about whether I wake up gasping for breath in the night, which I don't. I told him about my change of circumstances with my mum and that I'm working, pretty much now 15, 16 hours a day. And he told me I had to speak to the DVLA because of sleep problems. I told him I wasn't sleepy at the wheel. Told him I don't even do long journeys anymore because I work from home. He said it was a legal requirement to do so. As soon as I did that, the DVLA said that there's a possibility that my license will be revoked, and that I had to wait for an email. So I then put in a complaint to the GP surgery, and apparently the DVLA should ask them advice on whether the license should be revoked, for which I've told the GP if you do tell them that it needs to be revoked, that I'll be suing them because of misdiagnosis. Because they allowed me, on a referral to a sleep clinic 2 years ago, they allowed me to drive for the last 2 years. What if I'd have had an accident? So, yeah. I've not had the best of weeks. I was hoping to speak to my mate, Mainmeister. He said he was going to give me a call Thursday. He never did. And that's why I was looking forward to a call with Denny, and that didn't happen. And I've just been feeling out of sorts. I just don't feel like I'm part of anything anymore. You know, I dare say that I'll go away. But we'll have one more game of this. Not that I really want to. Well, we'll put something else on it. Should we have Mr. Disco? Why not? Yeah. So yeah, I'm not in the best of places, and I just thought to myself, do you know what? I'll do a live stream. I'm just not in a good place. And I know I've got friends out there, but it's just that they're not here to have a coffee with me or, you know, listen to their voice. It's all read text off of a screen. You know, yeah, it is what it is. You know, there are friends that I used to go on chats with on movie stuff, and they don't invite me anymore. And you know, they used to, you know, text me and go on my Discord, and don't do that anymore. So, you know, I'm gonna. I said to my mum tonight, because I took her in a wheelchair last Saturday out for a little walk. I said, "Would you like me to do that again, Mum?" And she said, "Yes." So I've got something like that to look forward to in the morning. Plus, of course, there's This Week in Retro to look forward to, and I like that. And Techmoan, I really like Techmoan. There's been nothing on the Gadget Show. Chronologically Gaming is now only twice a week, not every day. So that's slowed down. I really enjoyed doing the Phoenix video, the arcade game Phoenix. I was a bit apprehensive about doing it after my Mr. Do video, because I didn't do particularly well in that game. And it's not really to show off my skills. It's really just to show off the game, to be quite honest. And I did play that game back in 1980, legitimately. I think a lot of us did that are of a certain age. You know what I mean? So, but it was really nice because it took me back to that time where I really wanted to get to that flying fortress and blow it up. And I always remember watching all these people in the pubs that were, you know, that because I'd watch people playing the game and watch them get to that fortress, and then they'd fly to the left or the right, and they'd blow up that little shield type thing, and then blow up the fortress and keep playing and playing and playing. So yeah. Yeah, well, Steve, by the way, Steve said if you'd like to pick a Mr. game, Del, I'll play it tomorrow. Yeah. There's a girl called Sandra that wants me to play a game, Steve, called Dandy. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. I haven't. It's on the Atari. And I've loaded it up, and we're going to see what it plays like. I haven't played Mr. Stuff on a live stream much, so I'm going to do a bit of that tonight. So this is just me getting warmed up, really, with the old controller. You know what I mean? So this is not me trying to play the game and win or anything. Just really just to blow shit up. Look at that, look. Go on then. Come and get me. Let's blow you up with some lasers. No, let's blow you up with this. Look at that. Oh, boomstick. We'll have that. Hang on. In a minute. If I can get to it. Let's see what the boomstick does. Oh, Christ. It's a single thing. Right. It's not going to help me much. Go around. Let's shoot. Get rid of a few more with the old sword. See, I'm only at threat level 5, so I'm doing shit, really. And again, I haven't really wandered around much, have I? What's in here? Flamethrower. Right. Like that then. I like that. Set fire to the bastards. I bet that don't last long. Oh shit. Oh bollocks. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Shoot you, you bastards. That's out of ammo now and all. Yeah. Bollocks. Not doing very well again. Like I said, just really to warm up for something better. The fun thing about these games is that no matter how bad you do in the game, you're collecting money for the next time you play. What am I at? 52,000 to spend. Oh, bollocks. I suppose better do a bit of a wander, really. I like going around with a sword, just chopping their heads off. Very therapeutic. Yay! Die. Although they're already dead. There's another graveyard here. Oh, and some weapons. What have we got in here then? There's that cryo gun again. I don't find that cryo gun really particularly very useful. Have I tried Demon Hunt? We'll probably play it again tonight. I had one quick go, didn't get very far at all. I wonder what the hell I was doing, Denny. Started off with this sort of like little creature going around some hallways. Then it's finally put me in the game, and then it was a bit like Vampire, Survivors. But I didn't really get very far. I didn't know quite what I was doing with the old rogue part, you know, where you choose your next destiny of weapon and stuff. But it looked very interesting. It looked like definitely up my street as a game, but ah, look at that, I died. Let's get caught up. We'll find some time tomorrow to chat. Denny, thank you very much. If you'd like, yeah. I find most channels are still stale these days, to be honest. Dandy is a Gauntlet clone, I believe. Have you tried Demon Hunt? Right, so that's this game. Let's come out of it. Exit the title. And we'll exit the game. And then I'll go to my game capture. This is apparently Dandy. So we'll pull this out and put this in. Yeah. And see whether it lets me play. And have a bit of a drink. Right. Does it let me play? Oh, there we go. Right, so that's me, is it? Right, so I can do that and I can fire. Alright. Hopefully the sound's okay. Please say if it's too loud or quiet. Oh, got food. How you eat the food, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I can see the gauntlet bit. Oh, Christ. Go up here then. Loads of money. Some hearts. They do nothing. What if you fire at them? Oh shit! Oh, okay. So those are spawners, are they? Okay. I need a key. Yeah, this is Gauntlet, isn't it? It's shit. Well, I was near as damn it. Right. So let's take that to this key, I suppose, right? I do like Atari games. Oh. Oh shit. Health 80%. I don't know how you get health back. So Steve said he's played this. I liked it more than Gauntlet, to be honest. And apparently Atari was sued by the designer of the game, saying it copied its idea. Oh well, there you go. Yeah. I've never seen it. This was after me. I had a Commodore 64 for a year, I think. So I'd stopped buying Atari games in '81. Yeah. Still had my Atari, but I had a VIC-20 then. So what's that? It's a bomb. Okay. Oh shit. Bloody hell. You use the function keys to eat, do you? What does F1 do then? No. So, F5. No. F6. Oh, bloody hell, that reset it. Oh, well, we better start again. There we go. You live and learn, don't you? Right. So, don't press F6. Because that resets it. Right. Okay. So this is what a game Sandra said she wanted me to play, so... And, not a bad game. Not a bad game. I'm not incredibly adept at gauntlet type games. But it's alright. It's alright. I'd have played this back in the day. I'd have been perfectly content with it. I mean, it's not ugly. Just never been enamoured by gauntlet style games, really. But and oh, Mark's here. Hello, Mark. Hope you're okay. Looking forward to your stream of the Christmas special of Zap. That's going to be good. That'll be a relaxer for me, just to watch and see somebody who's really good at playing games play games. Right, let's go over it. Oh, shit. Oh, you can fire diagonally as well. Look. That's very much like if you take it steady, you could probably get through this game. No issues. So Steve says, sorry, no. Oh, shit. No. Press the player's key to eat 1 for player 1, 3 for player 3. So press 1 to eat. Hey, there we go. See, it's great when you got somebody around who knows how to play a game. This is where we got to before, wasn't it? I got the bomb. I opened this door and then... Bloody hell. I ran like Billy-O, didn't I? Get some money then. Well, get this done. I'll take this money, but I take it that's just adding to my score. It's not really doing anything else. I've only got 5 food packs left. What's that D do? Where am I? Oh, there. Oh, up and down. Okay, U, D. Got you. Right. Oh, shit. Didn't want to do that. So you gotta take this door open. There you go. Oh! I don't know if it's what's worse, having big sparse rooms where they can come at you from all sides, or cramped and you can sort of like hide behind things. Oh look, there's some medical things. Good. 9 food. Yeah, I think if you play this, if you took this steady, you'd probably win at this game quite easily, possibly. Definitely Gauntlet. You can see it all now, Gauntlet this. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. So Dennis saying he long played Whizball on his second attempt on his channel. Denny played this, played Whizball to death, I think. Yeah. Oh, he might be talking about this game. Must admit, this one's a first time play for me. Come on then. Oh, you bastard. Alright. Better eat some food. Oh, and I went down. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shit. How many keys? Oh, died. Oh, dear. So, let's get caught up, look, saying that I don't play Whizball yet. We were an exception any now. Just remembered how to play it. It gets very tricky indeed. It bloody well does, Steve. And it's great to see here. Determined to long play Green Beret Arcade and show how easy it is to the C64 version you completed. That's to Mark, isn't it? Mark, you're an exception, you are, at that bloody game, I tell you. My God. If anybody wants to know how to play Green Beret, just go over to 20th Century Gaming and just watch 10 minutes of him playing Green Beret. You'll see the end of the game. What did I think of Dandy? It's all right. It's all right. I'd have played that back in the day. Like I said, I'm just not enamoured by Gauntlet too much, but I'll tell you what, it's all right. It's all right, that game. Let's cut back to media playback. Denny sent me a game called Demon Hunt. Be rude not to play it, wouldn't it? Better get my controller. Have a look. There we go. I say my PC's been playing up as well. I've had nothing but bad luck, to be quite honest. There we go. Settings. Don't know what that was on before. Right. Video, so full screen 1920, V-Sync's on, frame caps off. Controls. Xbox controller. So move with the left, ability with the right trigger, back with the B button. Base interact, right bumper, upgrade resume, right bumper, upgrade left bumper, mini map. Christ, yeah, this is gonna go well. this isn't gonna go very well at all, I can tell. Here we go, play. Now, can you hear the sound? I hope you can. Yeah, so I started off in this sort of like maze of tunnels. I was going, what the hell? Orb slots. No idea. So I went out of there, didn't I? And I went in here. Armory. So I'm gonna buy any of this stuff? Starting weapon? No. Mecha. Bloody hell. See what I mean? Looks like it's going to be a really, really interesting game, which is why I'm looking forward to going on it. Oh, right. There's the world outside that I'm going to fail at really badly. Oh, you can craft things, recycle things. Oh, bloody hell! What have you given me here, Denny? Launcher, right? Bloody hell! All right. Let's start it off. Right, so this is Vampire Circus. So it's kite them around, pick up all the stuff that you can. Oh, right. Oh, there's a... Now, obviously, purple looks like it's the thing that you ought to get because purple weapons must be worth more than the others. Combustion. Weapon hits have a 2% chance to cause a combustion. Yeah, alright then. We know that then. So you walk around with the left stick, you fire around with the right stick, which auto fires. Pick up all the little currencies. There's a rare look. Blood processor. Or I could increase my blaster. Or a minigun. Alright, we have the blood processor. There we are. Oh, bloody hell, now we got bats. Favourite thing of Steve's is bats, you know. He loves them. Can't get enough of them, Steve can't. Bats. Oh, Christ. Right, okay, so you have to hang around those orb things to capture them. Alright, yeah, well, we'll have the mortar as a weapon then. need to get out of here a bit because I'm dying. As soon as I stayed around for any length of seconds, I die. Oh. Run away! Run away! Oh shit! Got a big Minotaur guy coming after me. Shit! And he's being a bastard. Look at that. Well, I'm firing like Billio at him. End of all. Try not to concentrate too much on him because I probably just need to spiral around him and not worry too much. I'm purposely not reading the text at the moment because I don't want to know how to play the game. Because I want to discover it myself. Oh, bollocks. I think I'm nearly dead. Ah, dead. Wave 8. What a shit. I died there really bad. Let's see what people are saying. Denny says his PC's on the way out. Steve says that's not good, Denny. Time for a new one. Or can you get away with just a new Mobo? Denny says it's a new computer, Steve. It's over 14 years old. Doesn't owe me anything. Been a solid system. Yeah, mine's sort of the same, fellas. It's 2012 I built this one. I've put a new graphic card in. It's got whole and no new load of drive, SD, hard drives and all that sort of stuff. But now that my mum's in the situation that she is and all of my money has been sort of like siphoned out, I've got no chance of getting a computer. And of course in October, Windows 10 sort of like becomes defunct. It doesn't. We all know what Microsoft are like. You can extend your download of protection if you want for another year for about $30. Personally, most people are just gonna risk it. Hopefully there won't be too many exploits that come along. I think it's a very, very bad decision of Microsoft to force this. But I'm not a big Microsoft fan, even though many might think I am. I'm not. So yeah, I really can't say much more than that. This is an interesting game. Shall I have one more go on it? Shall we? Yeah, it'd be rude not to, I think. But I'm willing to play anything that you guys want me to play, to be quite honest. How'd you get out of this? Escape. Continue, there you go. So Dennis saying next one won't be super powered. Indie games and retro will do me. Want to start on my videos again using the Artistry AI app. Yeah, you've explained, you've talked to me about that before. And to be quite honest, I think AA now is when I was in my 30s is when it was my time with AAA titles. You know, when I really wanted to play Guild Wars and have a top end machine and have the graphics looking like this, and I wanted to see what like Doom would look and all of that sort of stuff. I mean, when I mean Doom, I mean the new Doom. You know, all of those. I wanted to know. I just wanted everything to be like spot on. So 2012, I sort of like built a PC that was a i7 processor. At the time, it was top end. It was a K model. K meaning that it had no block in regards to hyper speed technology for unlocking the timing chip on it to increase the frequency of the clock. And the world caught on top of me. Unfortunately, I then worked for the probation service. I then was going to be made redundant. I then got I got sort of like kept on. The new company then pushed and pushed and pushed me until I was made manager. Then the new company that took us over was everybody lost their license to the probation service, and we all got swallowed up by the MOJ again. And then the MOJ took away 9 years of my career by saying that they didn't recognise any of my skill set. Yeah, not great, is it really? Right, let's go straight back into the action. Come on then. How you do it? Come on. No. Well, I started it before. Why can't I start it now? Bloody hell. Can't even start the damn thing. Oh, right. It's because I had the fret level at 1 and you can't go on that because you're not good enough yet. Yeah, sounds about right. I'm shit. Oh, yeah, alright. What's that big spinny thing? I like that. Danny always looks after me. I don't get many games, bought for me. Danny bought this, and straight away he knows full well I'm going to love it. I've already picked that up, have I? Oh, Christ. Now, the artistry is to keep that spinning disc just at the right level of way, so that you get maximum damage to all the creatures. Too close to you, and that spinning disc does absolutely nothing for you. Absolutely nothing. Ooh. Ooh. See, I'm not even reading the screen well enough to know how far I am away from killing that Minotaur. Oh, got it. Select an artifact to upgrade. Another item. Found a pylon. So what's people put in? So Steve says AAA gamings are just not worth your time or money on. 100% Steve. You need to come off threat level 1. Oh, right, there you are. That's when I was starting at the beginning. Yeah, totally. You're all very wise. All of my friends, they're incredibly wise and always incredibly helpful and willing to help each other to get us through these bad times. That's what I like about all the friends I've got. You know, the ones that have stuck by me, should I say. You know, nobody, you know, you should never think that you're indestructible and that you know everything. You know, be humble. You know, don't be so proud to not accept help from anybody. You know, you're gonna be rewarded in heaven no matter what. Oh Christ, look at that. It's a real big bastard. Oh, and I died. Wow, I think I did a bit further. Got a bit further that time, didn't I? Hey? I can't say I didn't. Right. There we are. So you got continue. I don't know how you come off this screen, but we'll press escape. See if there's a way to come out. There we go. Now I bought a couple of my friends a game. Cost me 72 pence, this game was. Distropolis. 72 pence. I thought, do you know what? Can't really go wrong. So, let's have a go, shall we? And you can see, look, some of my friends, look, so Mainmeister, he got it, look, 72 pence, look. There, you know, a couple of my friends, look, have played it. That's good to know, you know, that they've accepted it and want to play it. I've had 2 games. That's all I've done. Played 2 games on it, but I loved it. Loved the 2 games I played. I was having fun, and I thought 72 pence. I'm easily going to get my money back with 72 pence of gameplay on this. Okay. remember what the fire button is. Oh, there we go. Now, obviously, you got to blow a few things up. I forgot now you pick things up though. Was it? Was it? Yeah, you want the turrets. We'll have a heat sink. A shitty weapon again. Laser. Alright. Like that. And we'll have double damage. Now I don't know whether it's worth having the city build up. There's one option that says build the city, and the good thing about building the city is that you do find hidden things in the buildings, but when you've got an open plan like this, you can see them all coming at you, so you know. See, look, rebuild city, look. So now it's going to rebuild it, and of course you can blow the buildings up again, and you'll find, you know, you'll find stuff again. As long as you, oh, airstrike. There you go. As long as you give yourself space, you should be all right. We'll have turrets Mark II. We'll have another turret. Because the aim of the game really is just to see how long you'll last. But I love twin shooters. There is something magnetic for me with twin shooters. Ever since, you know, Robotron, I've loved them. Maybe it's because when I had a Commodore 64 and a VIC-20, twin shooters were just like not going to happen. You know what I mean? Two joysticks was unwieldy. The quick shot had suckers, but basically you try putting those two joysticks down on a table and trying to play it. Aggression. Oh, you bastard. So it was really with like laser sight got me there. But I noticed again there's an awful lot of physical media releases. Denny has told me about a couple with the Outer Limits on DVD that I could buy, but it's 80 quid and I've got no money. Nobody 2, after I've just bought Nobody 1 on Steelbook, which means I ought to get that to keep my collection going. I'm gonna die. Thought so. Look at that. Didn't do very well there. See, so I didn't do particularly brilliant there. I got to sort of like 7th level. But that was that game. 72 pence, guys, that game. 72 pence. Put it in, fire around blindly, get some extra weapons, see how long you can last. As soon as you get sort of like to about like level 8, 9, 10, all of that sort of stuff, and you get into a fluid sort of like action of going round in circles, you're probably going to get hooked. I found that game to be 72 pence, probably the best 72 pence I've ever bought. Because it's just so cheap. I mean, the last time I paid 72 pence for a game, it must have been a mobile game. You know what I mean? And so, because it was 72 pence, I bought it for some of my best friends. I thought, you know what? I'll treat them to it. Now, there is this game that called Halls of Torment that I've started to play. We'll have a quick go on it. Well, we say quick go on it. If it's like Vampire Survivors, you know that they're not exactly like quick games. But what you tend to do with Vampire Survivor type games is always get maximum destruction at the beginning and pick up. Pick up, pick up, pick up. It's all to do with pick up for the next game. That's all you need to worry about. Here we go. Halls of Torment. Game brought to me by Al. Choose a hero. So I played the swordsman last time. I'll play the bow this time. So because I've played it, I've now opened things that I don't know what these things are, because I played one game. That's all I did. But I'm going to just play it as if I'd never played it before, and I'm just going to go straight in. This is my second time playing the game. I always thought that when I loaded this up, force, basic regeneration, attack speed, right, attack speed, it looked like Diablo. Thought, bloody hell, this is Diablo. Yeah, early games of Diablo. Right, pickup range. You always want pickup range so that you can pick up the stuff without being close to them. So it's attack and pick up all that sort of stuff. Now, according to this, if I keep going down south, I'm going to pick up some sort of like magic thing, I think. There's a scroll down there anyway. What you have to worry about with these, when you see these things that they say they're not that far away, and they actually are, just remember that there's going to be a different type of level creatures down there, and it might not be wise for you to do so, because you really want to kite round, getting a few things under your belt, you know. Base defense, critical bonus, base health, critical chance. We'll go with base health. Definitely need to increase my firepower a bit. Now, I must admit, I must be getting a bit tired because my eyes are starting to see double. Yeah, So you can probably see me shaking my head a little bit. That's me finding a bit of difficulty with staying focused. Oh, yeah, my eyes are starting to go. Hello, Si. I'm doing fine, matey. Do you know, I was thinking about you the other day because we had a great time on Wednesday. I've just done the image for my next film shorts. So that's what I did at 9 o'clock. I got my little picture sorted for starting off that. I'm going to record it tomorrow and bring it out. I won't spoil it on what it is, but it'll be another one of these 6-7 minute videos, and it'll be based on a film. It'll be one that you've definitely seen, Si. I hope you enjoy it if you do get round to seeing it. Let's have base defense. That won't give me too much because I've done nothing with defense all the way through this game at the moment. It's all been offense and pickup. That's all it's been so far. But I will say this, fellas, I am feeling a little bit fatigued. I hope you don't mind. It's 11:45. I'll see if I can continue till 12. Must admit my eyesight's starting to go a little bit. But Al bought me this. I don't know what he paid for it. I like it. I have to say I like it. I do like these types of games. This one reminds me of Diablo. I had a lot of fun with Diablo back in the day. I think I bought Diablo on PC first, I think. But I could be wrong with that because... No, I think it was. No, I think it was. It's just that it was Diablo, the first game was on PS1. I remember playing it on that. I lent it to a friend and I never saw it again. So, but I remember I bought it on the PC and I never let go of that game. And everything was fine. When Guild Wars 2 came along, my God, I played that to death. That turned into be one of my all-time favourite games. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to quit. Return to camp. And I'll go back to my camera. There we go. Yeah. I've really enjoyed just hanging out with you guys tonight. I get a bit lonely. It's nice just to read out some text. Listen, I think I ignored the last couple. Let me just read them out. There is such a load of Vampire Survivor clones these days. Yeah, there is. Can you say what type of film it is? For tomorrow, I've done two. One of them science fiction, one of them film noir. Modern film noir. So there are two. Those are the two that will be coming out shortly. I've been to see Nobody 2 today. If you're a fan of the first film, you'll have a blast with the real sequel. Thanks, Si. Nobody 2, I saw the Steelbook release. Was it today or yesterday? I've ordered it because I've got the first one. Steve says, leave it now, Dal. Your site is going, don't push yourself. Yeah, I think I'm going to have an early night, mate, in my... I do feel so frail these days at the moment. It's upsetting for me. Um, Diablo 2 remastered it on Switch. I'm somewhat tempted. Diablo 2 was probably the most fun I'd played in a Diablo game out of them all. Diablo 2 is for me. Denny says, Night Dell and everyone. Thank you so much, Denny. Sai 99. No, Sai, thanks for stopping in. Big special message to Steve. Steve, I wish you so much well with your streaming, matey. I have been trying to watch as many as I can. I don't go on Twitch. You know me, I'm a big supporter of yours. I hate it when I'm not supporting your channel. I'm just not a coder. I'm not fantastic at nostalgic with the Spectrum either. But I've always had a huge respect for the Spectrum, and there are some absolutely blistering titles out there for it. So, you know, I watch as much as I can of yours, matey. Now, if you're going to be on a game tomorrow, can I think of a game for you to play? Not at this particular juncture. I'd like to have a think about that. I mentioned Rock and Roll. By the way, it was great watching you play that that game yesterday, because I remember playing that game myself. And I remember when I was always playing those types of games, you know, those puzzly, shooty type games. I used to go back to a game called Rock and Roll, which basically is just a little marble, you know, on a construction course like Micro Machines, with lots of arrows and force fields and keys, and you had to roll the marble, and of course, because of the inertia, you know, you moved all around and all that sort of stuff. But I won't say Rock and Roll. The one thing I'm scared about at the moment is that there is a game on the Amiga that means an awful lot to me, because it was one of the first games I ever had, and it was Mind Walker, and I've been threatening to do a total sort of like homage to that game, because it took me an absolute age to buy my A1000. It's one of the most proudest things I ever did, was save up and get £1,000 up together and buy an A1000 in the first year that it came out. This was at a time where even Defender of the Crown was a year away from being released, and so there was next to nothing game wise. But it didn't bother me, because I was into my ray tracing, I was into Mandrabelt generators. Deluxe Paint 2 came out, and I was just just playing around with a paint program. This is when things were fun, you know. Don't have any of that fun now. Should I tell you what? I've never ever on my PC in the last 12 years loaded up a Mandrabelt generator or a ray tracing program, and yet I spent hours and hours and hours designing mirror balls with checkered floors and a light source and all that sort of stuff, and then setting it to render, and then waking up the next morning and seeing that I'd forgot to set the refraction index, so basically it was a white marble that it did rather than a mirrored ball. And oh yeah, I love those years, you know. I'd go back to those years. But with that, I am going to say thanks very much, guys. I'm so looking forward now to tomorrow and seeing Steve stream. Please support Steve. You can see his title there. Look, Steve's Gaming Part 2. Wonderful guy, you know. Tomorrow I'm looking forward to 20th Century Gaming's live stream, playing all the games out of a magazine that I bought, and I remember very well the Zap magazine with the Christmas special with Rockford sitting next to his next to the Christmas tree, and I think Ball Blazer was in there, I think, as a game, and a few other things. And with that, I'm going to say salute, because that's Frankie Howard's old leaving gesture. And thanks very much, guys. Have a great one. Have a fantastic weekend. I only ever want the best for my friends.